Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Brooklyn. What's up, Switch Eds? Very fantastic Saturday evening, like I am. Been running around going to the police station. Because journalists like me should not be attacked for protecting New Yorkers' lives and savings because someone doesn't want to get a job or a 9 to 5. It's not my fault you don't have an education. You should have finished school, my brother. But that's the problem with young black men. When they hear wise stories and good advice, they think it's a fucking threat. They think someone like me that experienced marriage, death, diss them or try to play them. No, we're trying to tell you, you can. But other than that, everyone, subscribe, like, and share. Only sharing real stories with real people. Keep it 100. You don't like it? Hey, I didn't tell you to come onto this channel and hate because you can't understand how to live like a real man. I can't believe this young man got a nerve to try to... Mind you, I had all my camera equipment with me yesterday. And that was the time he wants to try to pose a threat. Any other day, when he sees me near lot radio, when I don't have my camera equipment, he doesn't say nothing. But he realized yesterday, when I left all my stuff with someone else that was watching it, because, mind you, the neighborhood came out for me, not for him. They called the police on him. This is why he ran from the scene. That's why you guys got to look at this in a bigger picture. He ran from the scene of the crime, not me. Yes, yesterday in Williamsburg, right on North 7th and Bedford. But he doesn't realize that everyone in the neighborhood knows who I am. You screwed up, friend. Everyone gave me their copies of their footage. Not everyone, but I gave people my contacts. Some people reached out on Instagram today. Hey, I got some footage of yesterday. Please send it to me. Send it to this email. So I can put it on my G Cloud and then save it for NYPD later. And that's some people are going to do this week, or I don't know when they're going to do it. But there were people that I contacted, and they want this guy off the street too. They know who the folks in Williamsburg and Greenpoint, they know who these 3 black individuals are. You're not in high school, you're not a coach. When people ask for identification, you can't prove it, you get saucy, you get upset because people are just proving you why you're a scam. And then when I prove that you're a scam, it's an issue. Because I'm a black man, but he won't ever press a white man or an Asian man, right? He pressing me because I'm a black man with knowledge and education to tell this young man, stop the bullshit, bro. People have been doing that since the 1990s in New York City. And this is why I kept telling everyone. Why is he not plugging this on GoFundMe or any other website that does fundraising? Because the fundraiser website would automatically deny his request. Because if he can't prove a concept of his Go Sport activity and doesn't have any paperwork to prove it, you won't get approved to raise funds for any sports. This is why I keep telling people, gotta read between the fine lines. And these young men think they are slick. Every year you do the same thing. You go into the same neighborhood. But not only that, you do it year round, even in the winter, even when there's holidays. You do it. This is why it's suspicious, why people in New York City, you're too gullible. Only the real homies and the real sisters know when they see the scam, like, come on. And when I told everybody in Williamsburg, everybody was like, oh, that's what this is about? Yeah, me as a journalist exposing this guy. Mind you, I'm not the only one that exposed these individuals. There are multiple influencers in the area. It's not just me. It's multiple people posting their activities. But he only wants to come after me. This is the J. I just got off the G. I'm in Bushwich. But I just wanted to let people know that, like, you know, as a grown 46-year-old man, this man wants to violate my constitutional right? The same rights he has. What does that make him? A fucking tyrant. A bigot. You sitting here not even acting like an American. You acting like you own America when you haven't even contributed to America yet, but steal your way in by lying with your scams. So I just want people to know, like, as a journalist, our jobs are dangerous too. Journalists die on the jobs too. You know, war journalism, people have died on the job. People have gotten attacked during the pandemic in Portland. I was one of them, remember? This is why we stopped doing that. People thought we were a part of the problem too. Like, how would we reach photographers? Look at my friend that lives in Portland. She got her eye taken, almost her eye taken out because some rioter thought it would be cool to harm a photographer. For what reason? I don't know. But we were targets. Our jobs are dangerous. Reporting on these kind of situations and facts and community current events puts us at risk. That's what makes us have a lot of people that dislike our work, our articles, what we post, what kind of piece that we're creating for the next documentary. People don't like it because they don't want to hear the truth. They're afraid of it. That's what they are, afraid. They don't want to hear it because it eeks them because they know it's right information. It bothers them. It's like an itch. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just walking around Bushwick. Subscribe, like, and share, everyone. Oh, that's what I had there before. I was like, wait, didn't I have something there before? Yeah. I had the Zhiyun logo because I'm using the Zhiyun gimbal. But guess what, everyone? The lock feature for the axle is broken because that guy broke the locking mechanism for this gimbal by touching my gimbal several times in the video. You can see how he touched the gimbal and then punched the gimbal so the gimbal would come off his axis so I won't record his face. But guess what? I got your face in multiple videos. In that video. And I got footage from everyone else's, well, we'll be having footage from everyone else's camera angle. People are giving me their footage to put you away. Yeah. So this is why I keep telling people, who you think the people are going to side with? Someone that actually has a curriculum and a great posture and attitude about the situation? Someone that actually is informing the community. No, these guys are scammers. You ever seen them come up to you while you're having dinner, when you're having lunch with your boss, or you're having a drink at Park House? Because that's where they go, hang out in McLaren Park. To everyone on Bedfords. Everyone's like, really? These guys just walk around stealing money from your hard-earned savings. And then they, mind you, they stole $3,000 from a woman. They're all part of that gang, that basketball scam gang. They're all part of it. This is why I say, where's your 1099K, friend? Where's your legitimate paperwork for your so-called organization that is supposed to be running this basketball tournament? That's what it is, right? Or is it a basketball trip this time? Or is it a basketball travel? Because every year they change the whole concept, even though they printed at freaking library. Just go to the library and print the paper because you can see in the corner that tells you Brooklyn Library. But when you pose as a Board of Education official, Yeah, I'm going to contact the Board of Education, and I'm going to contact someone from the investigation department of New York to find out. Turns out it was a lie, and all you guys sit here and you berate me and say, I'm the problem? Yes, some of you haters on here saying that I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. The problem is young people like that in their 20s that don't want to do anything. I get up every morning at 4 o'clock and bust my ass all the way to 1 o'clock in the morning and get only 4 hours of sleep. Even when I was unemployed, I was still doing the exact same thing as someone that was houseless, because it's my responsibility to take care of myself. You don't see me doing drugs and alcohol out here. This guy right here in front of the Burger King is always here, man. This guy is always intoxicated, bro. He needs some food. This guy needs some food. He's always sitting there, too. I hope he gets some food, because he needs it. People not using blinkers and signals. Oh, you're from New Jersey. Of course you don't use blinkers and signals. What's up, Top General? So Monday I'm going to go down to the Brooklyn courthouse and file those restraining order papers. And then I got to give them to... They're going to give those... I guess they're going to give those to the NYPD, the precinct, a copy. I'm going to have a copy, and if I see him, he approaches me, all I have to do is call 911 and say, hey, can I have an officer at this location? I got a suspect that harassed me and attacked me on this particular day. I have a case number, and I have a restraining order. He's going to get arrested for assault. So he better stay wherever he lives, or stay at that, I don't know, that fucking men's shelter, because that's what you smell like when you fought me. You smell like a men's homeless shelter. Fuck out of here, man. Gonna violate my right. I'm an honest black man that learned something about myself. That is one thing. We all have skills. We all have skill sets. Don't deny it. This brother wants to deny it. He mad because I put him in his place. He mad because we, as the community, put him in his place. Not just me. It's not me just posting it. It's other people. Mind you, I'm not always around when they always scamming. So think about it. The last time someone posted was like a month ago. I was like, oh, they at it again. Someone else post. See, he thinks it's just me. But you only going to attack me because we had a confrontation. Not only once, but 3 times you asked me to donate to you. The first time was at Park House. I told you, get out my face with the scam. The second time, I was at Lot Radio on live stream, everybody. And they were talking shit. The third time was, why don't you just really give it to the black people, man? Come on, hook us up, bro. I'm like, I'm not hooking scammers up, bro. Get out my face. That's why he's saucy. Because he can't make money. Because I told Lot Radio's owner, because the Lot Radio owner came up to me and was like, is that a scam? I was like, it is a scam, bro. You have a right as an owner to tell them to leave your property. That's soliciting. That's trespassing. The owner asked me. The owner don't want you to come back. Don't you get it? No one wants you in the neighborhood. This is why the Polish don't like you. Yeah, because at one point they thought I was part of that. And I was like, don't put me in a part of that. Ma'am, I said, you folks sit here and you fight over food on the community refrigerator. You don't know who's targeting you. Yeah, like that Polish man. Stupid. And Justin had to put him in his place. That's Panda. No, you're not going to disrespect Panda. Panda cool people. He didn't bother you guys. He's not with those people. Those are those stupid scammers. And wait till I tell Justin what happened. Justin's going to look for him. He's going to beat the crap out of him. If I tell Justin, he's going to look for them and beat the shit out of them. This is why we're not going to do that. But Justin would love to hear it. Because he doesn't like when people pick up. I'm his dude. When Justin needs something, whenever I have it, if I ever see him, he knows. I get it. You need some food, bro? Yeah, Panda. I got you. I'm going to get some food right now. I share. I got a donation. We can share. I put him on to Good to Go app. He's like, yo, dude, I haven't learned about this app in a hot. How did you find this? I was like, dude, this app has been around for a minute. Just use it oftentimes. Save some cash, you know. But take it with a grain of salt. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening and talking. I'm going to make this short. I need to rest because I need to rest this eye. I need to get better because I can't return to work without I have to have this pink eye 100% gone, like gone. I can't have it cloudy because I can still see cloudy and it still kind of hurts on the temple of my eye. So yeah. So thank you for supporting the channel, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. So I want to talk about one more thing before I go. So if you guys have been listening to what YouTube has been doing, starting May 5th, YouTube wants to, keep this in mind, as a creator, I don't like you guys to watch ads. Because I know some of you don't like to watch ads. And I know that's part of being a YouTuber, trying to make money off of ads. But I do have a Patreon. So ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what YouTube is doing now, it's affecting a lot of creators under 50,000, 100,000. YouTube wants to put automatic ads in your videos, regardless if you opt out or not. Even if you manually put the ads every 10 minutes, they want to slide 4 more within those 10 minutes. That's an very pleasant, think about it. It's an unpleasant experience. Do you watch local television that way when they show movies? When the television comes on a local channel on television, they broadcast it for how long? 10 to 12 minutes, and then a commercial. Sometimes 5 minutes or 7 minutes before another commercial. But every 2 minutes, you want a commercial? I don't think so. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't bend over for YouTube, my channel is, I'm going to be honest, my channel is gone. There's no way of making revenue with YouTube. And mind you, when YouTube put these ads in your videos, they said it's not guaranteed if you're going to make money if we put those automatic ads in your ads manually or automatically. They're going to do it automatically. That means you might not get revenue even if they put ads in your videos. You may not earn revenue if they do that by placing automatic ads in your videos, even if you opt out. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not hear what YouTube is doing, I just post one of my favorite YouTubers, the Sane Scholar. And look at his Patreon went up. He's having all his subscribers subscribe to his Patreon. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is how YouTube is being very, very greedy. They want to take they want to take 38% of your super chat. Now they want to take more from you. They want to take more from me. They want me to work 3 times as hard for the revenue. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to work 3 times hard for the revenue anymore. Yeah, go read about it, General. A lot of YouTubers are upset right now. Like, yo, YouTube, it's basically getting rid of us young creators. So now we got to work twice as hard for 3 cents per view. That's nonsense. That's slavery. That is slave working. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put, mind you, I don't mind putting my work into my videos because it's not for YouTube. It's for my audience. It's for my community my consumer base when I review these products, or when I walk around the city of New York. It's not for YouTube. It's for you guys. But I don't like the fact that YouTube takes 38 to 40% of your super chat and said that we are paying for a service. What service are we paying for if you're ripping us off right now with this new program or this new system for monetizing it? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I can't even say monetize content. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really make money off the ads, because I don't really kind of place the ads every fucking 5 to 10 minutes. I usually do like every 12, 10 minutes. Like, and even those, some of my videos are not even 10 minutes short. I just don't add ads at all. But I notice when I watch my own videos to see if YouTube puts ads, they put ads anyway. So YouTube, not only you cheating me out, but you putting automatic ads in my videos when I didn't ask for any ads in my videos. So does YouTube owe you money when they do that? Absolutely they do. Because they're using your channel to promote silly garbage. Not only silly garbage, most of the time it's just YouTube scams. Or online scams. You see those online scams? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing all the time. Like, no. Why is the advertisement not, created for my platform as a photographer base? Why is it showing me stupid stuff like, I don't know, products that don't make sense, or scam stuff like, CPA promotion scams. Doesn't make sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, please support the channel. Join my Patreon for $3 a month. You can join my Patreon. That's all it takes. That's it. YouTube is not going to show us no love anymore. So if you have under 50,000, 100,000, we are all doomed. They want us to work much harder. How much? So that means we got to pay more money for more software and all. Mind you, we're already paying out our booties with software and licensing and they want us to do more? I don't think that's acceptable, friends. So with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. Thank you for watching. And now you know that what YouTube is doing on May 2025. So be ready, ladies and gentlemen. This YouTube channel is not going to make money at all. We don't even really make money. What? We get a check every 3 months? Maybe 4 months if we're lucky? But thank you, Top General. Love you, brother. You guys take care. Love you all. You guys enjoy your Saturday night. If you have a nice night, let me know. Post it on my community board. Let me know how was your night. Post it in my last post that I just posted about the Saiyan Scholar. Let me know how you feel about YouTube too, taking away most of the YouTubers' privileges and revenue for their own gain. Talk to you guys in the next one.